Jon Voight's grandchildren. Meet the 6 kids who call the actor Grandpa. Jon Voight is happily the grandfather of his daughter Angelina Jolie's 6 children with her ex Brad Pitt, including Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, Vivian, and Knox. Find out more about them here. As a successful actor, Jon Voight is used to being in the spotlight, but he has one role that he most likely feels is more precious than any other, and that's his real-life role as a grandfather. The father of Angelina Jolie has 6 grandchildren, who are the kids Angelina shares with her ex-husband Brad Pitt, and a source once told us that he dotes on them through and through. Jon dotes on his grandkids. He's got pictures of them all over his house and office, a source close to Angelina shared with in 2020. Anytime they're in a magazine he buys it and saves it for them. He's an extremely proud grandfather. Find out more about Jon's 6 grandchildren, from oldest to youngest. Below Pax Jolie Pitt is Jon's oldest grandchild and the oldest son of Angelina and Brad. He was born in August 2001 and is one of the former couple's 3 adopted children. Angelina officially adopted him on her own from a Cambodian orphanage when he was just 7 months old in 2002. She was married to Billy Bob Thornton at the time, but they split shortly after, and Brad eventually went on to officially adopt him when he became romantically involved with Angelina around 2005. Maddox has grown up to be quite the smart young man, and as of 2021, he attends Yonsei University in Seoul, South Korea. Once the COVID-19 pandemic hit, however, he had to switch to taking classes remotely and sometimes joins Angelina to attend events, like movie premieres, whenever he can. Pax Jolie Pitt is Jon's 2nd oldest grandchild and the 2nd child to be adopted by Angelina and Brad. He was born in November 2003, and Angelina initially made the decision to adopt him from Vietnam when he was just 3 years old in 2007. The Girl, Interrupted star opened up about how she almost didn't adopt Pax because she wasn't originally thinking of adopting a child from Vietnam after adopting Maddox. I did originally think not to adopt from Vietnam because Mad was Cambodian and the 2 countries have a complex history, she told Vogue India in June 2020. Then I was reading a book on human rights and found myself staring at an image of a Vietnamese fighter held captive by Americans. I thought of my own country and our involvement in Southeast Asia. I thought of focusing on a future where we were all family. Like Maddox, Pax sometimes joins his mom for events and has worked in some of her films, including an acting gig in Kung Fu Panda 3 as and a camera and electrical gig in First They Killed My Father. Zahara Jolie Pitt is the 3rd oldest grandchild of Jon and the 3rd child adopted by Angelina and Brad. She was born in January 2005 in Ethiopia, and Angelina adopted her just 6 months later. Her adoption led to the creation of a children's center that Angelina and Brad's Jolie Pitt Foundation started, called the Zahara Program and the Zahara Children's Center. The center treats drug-resistant tuberculosis and provides further research on the disease in Ethiopia. The foundation also created the Maddox Shivan Children's Center in Maddox's name to help with families affected by HIV/AIDS in Phnom Penh. She has also appeared in Kung Fu Panda 3 when she voiced the role of Meng Meng alongside her mom. Zahara is often seen going on shopping trips with her mom and younger siblings, and sometimes even wears altered versions of her mom's iconic dresses that the talented star has worn at award shows. Shiloh Jolie Pitt is Jon's 4th oldest grandchild and the firstborn biologically to Angelina and Brad. She was born in May 2006 in Swakopmund, Namibia, and has dual citizenship to the African country and the United States. Although Angelina has kept the daily lives of her youngest children pretty private, she has revealed that Shiloh is one of her funniest children. Shiloh's hysterically funny, one of the goofiest, most playful people you'll ever meet, she told Vanity Fair in 2010. Goofy and verbal, the early signs of a performer. Like Zahara, Shiloh is often seen on shopping trips and other outings with her mom and has become quite the style icon, wearing a mixture of casually cool outfits and impressive dainty dresses, proving she can rock just about any look and own it. Vivian Jolie Pitt is the youngest granddaughter of Jon and one of the youngest children of Angelina and Brad. She was born a twin with her brother Knox in 2008 and has followed in her mom's footsteps by appearing in the movie Maleficent as a young Princess Aurora. Angelina later commented that she was cast in the role because she was the only child who was not afraid of her in her costume from the movie. "We think it's fun for our kids to have cameos and join us on set. but not to be actors. That's not our goal for Brad and I at all, she told Entertainment Weekly in 2014. But the other 3 and 4 year performers wouldn't come near me. It had to be a child that liked me and wasn't afraid of my horns and my eyes and my claws. So it had to be Viv. Pax Jolie Pitt is the youngest grandson of Jon and the youngest son of Angelina and Brad. He was born a twin along with his sister Vivian in Nice, France. He has also appeared in Angelina's films, including the voice role of Cuckoo in Kung Fu Panda 3, and gave a hint of a future sales career when he was spotted selling organic dog treats with his mom in a park in 2019.